Grace and peace to you in the name of God, our Creator, and the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm asking for your patience as I learn how to do various forms of video from my home. I have just a couple of announcements for you this morning after I tell you how wonderful it is to see you this morning in my mind's eye, which is where I see you every Sunday morning and throughout the week as I keep you all in prayer. I wish I could see you with my physical eye face to face, but I am glad that your images are in my mind. First of all, we want to welcome the Reverend Jaciel Fernandez to the pulpit for the next 3 weeks, our internet pulpit for the next 3 weeks. I am delighted that we were able to honor our agreement with the Lake Fellows program at Second Presbyterian, which includes preaching once a month at the church where the fellow is assigned. And I'm so glad we were able to fit that in terms of calendar before Jaciel and Jesse moved to Atlanta, where he has accepted a call as the associate pastor for mission at Central Presbyterian Church. But I'm thrilled not just for the fact that we can honor our agreement, but rather because we have all, and I have benefited enormously from his preaching, from the faith and wisdom, love, skill, and pastoral guidance that he pours into his sermons, and his presence that he brings with him. The second announcement is about an opportunity that Session has accepted. It's an invitation from our presbytery to participate in a congregational coaching grant. Let me read some sections from the letter. In an effort to help congregations move from a place of uncertainty to one of encouragement and empowerment, the leadership of the 3 Indiana presbyteries have partnered with the Smock Foundation in a pilot project. 3 churches in each presbytery will be invited to participate. It's called Imagining, Telling, and Living a New Story, Coaching for Vibrant Congregations in the Presbyteries of Ohio Valley, Wabash Valley, and Whitewater Valley. It is an 18-month initiative to help congregations do the following: claim and reclaim their gift of imagination, identify the gifts and assets they have to offer, think beyond their walls, reframe challenges into opportunities, envision and tell new stories of a faithful future, and develop concrete plans to implement this future story. Each congregation will be matched with a coach facilitator who will work primarily with a leadership team, which will comprise the pastor and 3 to 4 members that are appointed by the session. These facilitators are not consultants or experts, but rather coaches with the working knowledge of congregational systems, transitional dynamics, and group process who are committed to helping each congregation discover and develop its unique God-given gifts and potential. I was so thrilled to hear about this opportunity because even if all we were dealing with right now was our task of transition, of discerning First Presbyterian Church's next chapter in ministry, this help and collegiality and support would be wonderful and would only expand our resources and possibilities for continuing the life of this congregation. But now also, that we are in this odd, unexpected, and hard time of pandemic and quarantine, that support and collegiality becomes all the more important. And we'll have more people to help us think through what it means to be First Presbyterian Church now. So I think this is a great opportunity. Session was unanimous in their acceptance of the invitation because why not? It is all paid for by the Smock Foundation. And what this ends up being is a gift to us that the session has accepted graciously and eagerly, not just from the Smock Foundation, but from God. So now, I like this time when we breathe in and breathe out as we get ourselves ready for worship, not only does that breathing help us actually physically settle into our time of worship wherever we're sitting right now, it also reminds us that it is God who has breathed life into us, and who in the resurrected Jesus Christ will be breathing in us forever. The steadfast love of the Lord endures forever, and his faithfulness to generations. The peace of the Lord be with you all.